For many different reasons, a woman may give you signs that she is interested. She makes you feel good, she builds you up, but she kind of holds back and she creates this cold distance. Now, she hasn't told you that she isn't ready for a relationship, but she acts in a certain way to most definitely suggest that she doesn't want to take the relationship to the next level. So instead of you waiting for her to tell you that she's not ready, take the tips from this video instead so that you are one step ahead and you avoid getting hurt. My name is Anna and welcome to the channel. Before we get started, give us a huge like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. The very first tip is that she keeps you a complete secret from everyone, including those on social media. So this means she is not going to tell her friends and her family about you. Perhaps you've not even met them and you've not met her side of the family and her friends. But most importantly, this tip is about social media. So even if you don't have a big group of friends or a big family type of situation, most people do depend on social media to flex and let people know they're doing well in life. But if it turns out she does not tag you in pictures, for example those cute memes, if she doesn't upload those cute couple pictures together, if she refuses to upload or even take a couple photo with you, that's also a sign she's keeping you a secret. But also she hasn't tagged you as her relationship person up on Facebook, and if that is a thing, it's a sign she's most definitely trying to keep you a secret because she's happy having a little bit of you but not the full relationship. She doesn't make consistent eye contact or give you any nurturing strokes. Eye contact is very intimate, and if you only get a short burst of the eyes and then she looks away, this is a sign she doesn't want to invest into you from an emotional standpoint. But if she doesn't give you any intimate touches, the scratches of the head, the nice cuddles on the sofa, this is a sign she has distantly clocked out. She's not emotionally consistent. She could be happy for you and congratulates you for something amazing, but then at random times she appears cold and distant. Now this is her pulling away because she feels that you two are too close. So then she pulls away and then she feels a little bit guilty about pulling away and then she comes back becoming more happy than she was before. And this is going to leave you feeling very confused, wondering, have I done something wrong? Is there something that I have done that has made her become distant? And in reality, it's just she doesn't really know what she wants to do. She wants to have the benefits of a relationship, but then when she feels like she's in too deep, she snaps out of it and pulls away. This next sign is very common, and that is she tells you that you are being very needy. Now let's understand what's going on right now. You are going to want that reassurance that everything's okay, especially in those times that she's being distant. But then she shuts it down and says that you are the needy person because you keep asking what the relationship status is, you keep asking her if she's interested in you, and really it's not that you are being needy, it's that you just want to know what's actually going on. You want to make sure that you are putting effort into something that is actually going to flourish into a full-term relationship, and she is shutting you down, which is very emotionally immature of her to actually do. Big sign is that she recently got out of a long-term relationship. Despite what people say, everyone needs at least a year of healing and being single to fully get over a relationship. And if she's with you despite not having that year of being single, potentially it means she's not ready for full-on commitment, but she misses a relationship. So she's getting those benefits from you, but not really giving you everything that you deserve because she knows that she needs some space from actually going back into a relationship. She doesn't want to plan anything with you. This could be short-term things. Yes, she might suggest a couple of plans for the weekend, but those long holidays, you know, those 2 weeks away in Saint-Tropez, all those nice places, she doesn't actually want to commit to having that relationship with you. Therefore, any long-term commitment or a plan very far ahead in the future, she's like, you know what, I don't want to do this because then it's me telling that person that we will be together in those coming months or that coming year. And basically, when she knows that she doesn't want to stick around with you long term, she doesn't want to make those long term plans. Let's say she does have plans with you. They're going to be last minute if they do happen. She's going to literally say, okay, let's go away this weekend, let's go away next weekend, where you're feeling like, Well, she wants to go away with me. She wants to do fun things, and that is it. She wants to do fun things with you to feel good herself, but she doesn't want to put up her side of the bargain. She isn't going to commit to you long term. So even if you are going away for nice little getaways every now and then, if she is turning down those long-term flight haul situations on holidays, it's a sign she's most definitely trying to clock out. When you make plans, she seems to be pretty flaky. She cancels on you last minute, she turns up very late, or she puts no effort into the planning. She may agree that she wants to hang out with you and go on these amazing trips, but anything with a long-term commitment isn't good enough for her. So expect you to put all the effort into planning a getaway, because she's just like, whoa, you plan everything, I will show up, but I'm not really investing too much into you. So I did mention this at the very start of the video, and that is you haven't met her friends or her family. Maybe she does have a lot of friends, she does have a big family, and you've never met them. There is a chance she's keeping you away from them because she knows that you guys are not going to be long term. Because what's the point of introducing you to her mom and her nan and her granddad when she knows that there's no point you guys actually meeting, because there's just no reason to. You're not going to be a long-term figure in her life. This next tip is a very, very common one, and that is the conversations that you have with her are very surface level. You don't really get to know much about her past lives when she was a child. You don't get to know where she grew up. She kind of holds on to just very mediocre conversations about the things that you both enjoy. For example, hobbies, TV shows, movies, music, those types of things. You don't really know anything below the surface. You probably feel like you know her as much as what a work colleague would know her. That you don't really know any substance. You don't know what she liked when she was a child, her favourite colour, her favourite teacher, all those things that couples naturally know about each other in a long-term relationship. And the reason she's not sharing that with you is because she's putting up a barrier to actually physically distance herself away from you getting into her squishy inner core. Another big sign, she brings up stories of her ex. Now let's get this straight. Talking about exes really isn't as unhealthy as the internet makes it out to be. It's a great way to find out about someone's past. You get to understand how that person has grown since that breakup, and also the boundaries and things they do not want to put up with. However, if she's frequently bringing up her ex, talking about what they liked, what they were into, it's a sign that one, she cannot actually get over her ex, therefore she's not available to you, and two, she talks about her ex in a bid to keep you at arm's distance. She knows it will make you actually pull away ever so slightly, meaning she gets that space that she wants without having to directly ask you for it. You are watching this video. This is probably one of the biggest signs for sure. If you feel so confused about where you are and where this relationship is heading, you're getting those vibes that she likes you because she hangs out with you. You have those intimate moments and you guys do act like a couple, yet you have that gut feeling, that feeling in your stomach that is saying something is wrong. And maybe you are struggling to even see a future with her when you think about it. Now, don't avoid this gut feeling. Something isn't right in this relationship, and it could very well be that she isn't looking for long-term commitment and you are picking up on it. So right now you need to focus on you. Pull away, give her space, don't rush to the phone when she calls. Get her to actually think about how she feels about you and get the chance to miss you. And remember, just because someone isn't putting in their worth doesn't mean you have to chase them harder. If someone cannot recognize how amazing you are in this current moment, then you shouldn't be trying twice as hard. You shouldn't be saying, hey, I'm over here, come over this way, come and love me. You literally just think, you know what, you're not worth it. I'm going to go find someone else. And there we go, we've reached the end of the video. If you want to binge some more, click right here. Or if you want to get your name up on our super fan board, then all you have to do is be a member of our Joyanima monthly membership. Details will be down below. Like and subscribe. See you soon.